Polkadot is a software that seeks to incentivize a global network of computers to operate a blockchain, on top of which users can launch and operate their own blockchains. In this way, Polkadot is one of a number of competing blockchains aiming to grow an ecosystem of cryptocurrencies. Other notable examples of which include Ethereum, ETH, Cosmos, Atom, and Eosio, EOS. However, Polkadot, launched in 2020, is among the newest, and it introduces a number of novel technical features toward its ambitious goal. To begin, Polkadot is designed to operate two types of blockchains: a main network, called a relay chain, where transactions are permanent, and user-created networks, called parachains. Parachains can be customized for any number of uses and feed into the main blockchain, so that parachain transactions benefit from the same security of the main chain. With this design, the Polkadot team contends transactions can be kept secure and accurate using only the computing resources required to run the main chain. Users, though, gain the added benefit of being able to customize many parachains for many different uses. The Polkadot team believes this design will let its users perform transactions more privately and efficiently, creating blockchains that don't disclose user data to the public network or that otherwise process a greater number of transactions. To date, Polkadot has raised roughly $200 million from investors across two sales of its DOT cryptocurrency, making it one of the most well-funded blockchain projects in history. Users seeking to stay connected on the project's current development status can follow the official Polkadot project roadmap for up-to-date details. Now, welcome back to your favorite YouTube channel, NFTs Explained. But before that, do check our description. There we have links of some amazing courses, which will definitely help you in your crypto journey. So without any further delay, let's get started. How does Polkadot work? The Polkadot network allows for the creation of three types of blockchains. The relay chain, the main Polkadot blockchain. This network is where transactions are finalized. To achieve a greater speed, the relay chain separates the addition of new transactions from the act of validating those transactions. This model allows Polkadot to process over 1,000 transactions per second, according to 2020 testing. Parachains. Parachains are custom blockchains that use the relay chain's computing resources to confirm that transactions are accurate. Bridges. Bridges allow the Polkadot network to interact with other blockchains. Work is underway to build bridges with blockchains like EOS, Cosmos, Ethereum, and Bitcoin, which would allow tokens to be swapped without a central exchange. What makes Polkadot different than Ethereum? Given they share a high-profile founder, there has been much speculation about what makes Polkadot different from Ethereum. Indeed, Polkadot and the forthcoming major update to Ethereum, known as Ethereum 2.0, share many similarities in design and operation. Both networks operate a main blockchain, where transactions are finalized and allow for the creation of many smaller blockchains that leverage its resources. Both technologies also use staking instead of mining as a means of keeping the network in sync. Research is ongoing on how transactions between the networks could be made interoperable. Parity, for example, has developed technology designed for users who may wish to deploy applications leveraging Ethereum's code and community, but that would run on Polkadot. Lastly, developers can use Polkadot's development framework to simulate a copy of the Ethereum blockchain that can be used in their own custom blockchain designs. Tokenomics. The DOT token is what powers the network, being Polkadot's native coin. It is used for payment of network fees, for governance voting and validating rights, for interoperability. When messaging or exchanging data between two blockchains in the network, DOT are used to pay for transaction fees. Voting on protocol updates or fixes also occurs by payments of DOT. Nominators also bond their DOT to a dedicated validator they are backing. Bonding tokens help to increase the network's attack cost and allow DOT holders to earn newly minted tokens as staking rewards. Substrate, the development tool. Substrate is Polkadot's powerful development tool that makes building a new blockchain significantly easier. It is designed to help developers build their unique blockchain while connecting to the relay chain and enjoying its security, speed, and efficiency. The design allows developers to focus on adding value to their projects instead of spending resources and funds on building an infrastructure from scratch. All chains that use Substrate are compatible with Polkadot, with seamless access to the interoperable ecosystem of parachains, applications, and resources. The pioneers of the blockchain industry, who created Substrate, envisioned a system that could overcome the limitations of previous generation networks and intended to offer developers a building tool that avoided developing and optimizing a blockchain from its foundations. Although synergetic, Polkadot and Substrate are not dependent on each other. Polkadot parachains can be built and maintained with alternative software options than Substrate, while chains made with Substrate do not need to be connected to Polkadot or Kusama. The future for Polkadot. Considering the overall benefits for entrepreneurs, developers, users, and investors, it looks like Polkadot's evolution will be interesting to follow. DOT serving as the protocol's governance token and for staking to secure the network or bond new chains is a clear indication that the project aims at incentivizing usage by rewarding participants. Indeed, staking DOT has become one of the most valuable incentives in the crypto space, with an annual yield of 10% on average. The platform's stable and reliable network, along with its roadmap adherence, contribute to a promising scenario for the project. From the perspective of technology and economic value, Polkadot is among the most ingenious innovations of the blockchain industry, and the next few months will be crucial to estimate the network's actual capabilities. And do take note that this is not financial advice, so dire before engaging in any kind of financial activity and invest at your own risk. That's all we have for you today. If you enjoyed the content of this video, then give it a like and subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell icon so that you get notified every time we upload a new video. Until then, peace out.